Our outdoor table we purchased in 2020 just wasn't working anymore. So I partnered up with Semi-Exact to make a new one. You can make this table as simple as you'd like, but because I'm a hobby woodworker, I'm going to make it my way. First off, I planned on making this tabletop out of cedar 2x6s from Home Depot. So I started by gluing two boards together to make a larger plank about 11 inches wide. I did that 3 times to make 3 large planks that make up the tabletop, then sent them through my planer to flatten them out as much as I could. Now, this was a cheap table, and it did its job while we had it, but after multiple refinishes, staining it black, adding poly, we knew it was time for an upgrade. As we celebrated the exit of our old table, I got right to work figuring out where I wanted to set the legs and attach them. It was a little too easy. So shout out to Semi-Exact for providing these legs. Semi-Exact is an American-based company located in Linden, Nevada, and a few of my favorite things about them are that everything is made in the USA by skilled men and women using recycled steel. Also, they've got a huge variety of quality and stylish DIY furniture legs that will last a lifetime. So table legs, chairs, sofas, beds, dressers, and even full DIY table kits. It's a great company. Check them out if you haven't already. If this is how you wanted your table to look, you'd be done. That's it. It's that easy. But I think you might have noticed that the boards don't match up perfectly and the table legs aren't centered. I had to make it a little smaller because I was dealing with some snipe from my Harbor Freight planer. I took a track saw, and if you wanted to do this, you could use any straight edge or a skill saw, and make sure the edges were perfectly square. I did that to both sides to make sure they were even, and then that was it. You could end it here if you wanted to. But I didn't. I wanted to make this design have a little more kid-friendly vibe to it, so I took away all the sharp edges because, well, toddlers. I took an old stain can and marked all 4 corners to round off the edges of the table. After that, I took my jigsaw and made sure I stayed right outside the line. Don't screw it up. Luckily, I only screwed it up a little bit and can clean up all the edges with my sander. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I took my router, I think with a 1/4 inch bit, and then rounded over the entire table. After some sanding and a little bit of finish, this was done. This was easily the funnest, nicest, quickest project I think I've ever done, and I can't wait to share some more projects with you. If you want to make a table like this one, go to semiexact.com and use the code WOODHOUSE at checkout for 15% off.